Well, friends, it's been a pretty long week. After Monday's video, I didn't really see much about it till Tuesday, about 24 hours later, and I had to take it down. Boy, I was taking the beating. And what's weird about it is that I watched it 2 or 3 times before you did, and I still didn't catch it. And that shocked me. I totally butchered Peg's. She sent me a quote. She always sends me some biblical stuff and just kind, uplifting, spiritual things. You know, she's a Christian. You know, she's been a great help to the channel, a friend of mine. And I totally butchered her statement. And here it is. What I did is I said, it's too late to start over, etc. You know the rest. People that are seeing this probably already saw the other video. People who haven't won't see the other video because I took it down. And I think that was only appropriate. Nonetheless, I am taking a convalescence time to do some deep thinking, and I'm just wiped out. I'm going to tell you how it is. I think if some people appreciate, you know, the truth. I don't have an editing team at home that takes out every little this, and that. And the other thing, I don't have my sister doing comments, and I don't have my mom doing, you know, the coffee cups, and, you know, it's not like that. You know, I'm by myself, and all I'm trying to do is help. And to a lot of, where you get slammed is by a ton of the new people, because they don't know the history. They don't know anything about the last 2 years. They watch a couple of videos, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, what an asshole. You know, yeah, of course, I can be at times, and it's my fault. And the reason being is that when you see the same people over and over and over again, and you know their story from basically from front to back, minus all the personal details, you know, what I'm getting at is, when you know these people have the potential to do things, and it just seems like you're spinning your wheels, and every time they see you, their eyes light up because it's free food, it's free something, and it's just like, oh, here he comes. You know, everybody get ready. You know, and it gets a little bit discouraging, to say the least. And every now and then, you know, it kind of lights the fuse. I lit the fuse, you know, on the bomb with that comment, which was taken totally out of context. That wasn't even her, so stop ragging on her. She did nothing wrong. I accept 100% responsibility, and that's why I'm here. I'm letting you know I'm taking a week off, and that'll give time for people to relax. I got a huge plan for Labor Day weekend, which is obviously next weekend, and I'm going to do some updates and some that type of thing. I'm going to go to the post office, but I'm going to drive around the block because I'm not done yet. Yeah, well, first of all, I owe her an apology, her being Peg. Second of all, I owe all of you an apology, just for the fact that what you saw is totally not the way it goes. And third of all, I owe the people that were involved in the video the greatest apology of all. And it's funny because when you help somebody over and over and over again, and you see them, you know, week after week, month after month, I'm going to change the whole program up. I'm going to go there by special request from viewers, because nobody wants to listen to I guess you could call it a broken record. If they're not going to really do anything for themselves, I can't make them do it. You know, I've done a ton of stuff. You know, I got 900 videos. You know, people just maybe don't understand that. I don't get it. But that's cool. But I'm going to play. Now, that video Monday that you guys saw, there was actually a part 2 to that, which actually was worse than part 1. And after Monday's activities, I don't dare post part 2. I'm going to put it up, though, for the members only. And boy, oh boy, that got pretty intense. So, I'm going to rely on their opinion whether I should post it or not. You'll have to see what I'm talking about, but it's going to be members only. That way it's not out for, 30,000 comments. And I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just driving. I find it's best when I drive, personally. It just eases my mind, helps me talk. Usually people say, well, you talk too much already. It's like, well, yeah, man, that might be the case. And I'd like to ask the experts out there that, want to tell me how to do everything, to please send me your video. I'd be happy to watch how to do it. Maybe I'll learn something. That'd be fantastic. But, there's classifications of viewers, Anyways, I just want to say I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm taking some time off. I got to regroup, gather my thoughts. I'm going to get super organized for an event coming up that I'm in the works with another viewing couple that's going to be traveling to visit. So it ought to be cool. And I just now got caught up on the emails. So I tucked my tail between my legs Tuesday morning. Said, I got to take this down. So see you later on that one. And but I'm going to make a couple posts in the community tab here in the upcoming few days. Let you guys know the progress. And I guess we're going to go from there. And with that being said, I'm going to sign off for now. But here's just a small snippet. Somebody had commented in the Monday video that they wondered if Dale ever got his beer money. A gentleman named Chris with a K specifically sent, well, you'll see it here in a second, but he sent $10 for Dale gets a beer. And I thought, wow, against my better judgment, because, last thing I want to do is be an enabler, but he's going to do it anyways. It's just a matter of who it's from. Just my thoughts, don't want to be rude. But, all right, man. Well, that's the deal. So, thanks for being here, and I hope this helps, but I need to reset. That's all there is to it. Been going 2 years full time, other than the 8 days I was in the hospital for a bleeding disorder, which trickles back every now and then, no big deal. Nobody cares. All right, well, that's the deal. All right, thanks for checking it out, and the next thing's 2 minutes long, so stay tuned. Dale.
Yes, sir.
Now, this might sound weird. My friend Chris, with a K, a man, sent you $10, and this is word for word verbatim in his email. This is for Dale to get some beer.
Well, thank you very much, dude.
Yeah. Or, he did say or whatever.
Okay, he knows I need a beer.
Now, where's my beer?
Hey, thank you.
I was kidding him.
Hello?
That's a joke.
Hey.
Well, that's just the thing.
I thought Grandma...
That's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Ain't that cool shit?
Well,
I
guess it depends on how you look at it.
Well, I look at it like a blessing.
Okay.
It's a blessing. Where's your kid? How's the playing?
Where's your...
joking about it.
All right.
I was playing. Hey, you make sure you tell that man I say God bless him and thank him.
Well, you can tell him right now.
Hey, Chris, thank you very much, dude. Thank you so much. God bless you, man. I needed this. I was sitting here, I got one sip left. I was sitting here shaking. Thank you.
Well, that's not cool.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm heading out. All right, see ya.
Hey. This is fucking dog.
This is...
Anybody want a beer?
Did the fat baby fart?
Thank you.
Fuck y'all want a beer.
Want a beer?
Handing out beers.
Anybody want a beer?
The guy that wants to get on the Greyhound's handing out beers. Well, maybe that's what the Lord would do. Oh my God. Boy, oh boy, I see this all the time. Sorry to say, guys, this will be a long one. All right, thanks. I'll talk to you in a bit.